Welcome everyone. So I'm making a really short video today. I've finally decided I'm gonna remove my servo assisted brakes. I've been collecting bits and pieces over the last couple of months, including ABS controller, and I bought a wiring harness from a 2007 K1200s. Now I'm just gonna show you a little bit around. Like I said, this is a short video just so you can see what I've been doing. Let this focus. So I've set up all the bits and pieces. This is the main wiring harness where the ABS is hooked into. Here's the engine wiring harness. It's pretty much the same on a 05 to an 07, although the 07 model, if you look at it, it's got this extra plug here compared to, well, it's still in the bike, so let's see if we can find it. Other side. So here on this one it's missing. This would be for the oil float. So when I put this in here, I can have an oil level sensor hooked up. Pretty much nothing else is going to change. I could theoretically leave the original wiring harness in there, but since I'm already at it, I might as well change it. So I'll show you a pretty neat thing from the previous video. This is from a K1300, but all the other components. This is my ZFE unit. This is a ZFE unit out of a K1300. The ABS module is also from a K1300. I'm just using these bits and pieces just to test if everything is running. I do have my BMSK is over there on the table, and my ZFE unit, it's got to be somewhere here in the garage. So once I'm done with hooking everything up, I'll just put my components back into the bike. Now this is not a how-to or how to get rid of your servo assisted brake. So this is what it looks like. The big chunky module with your control circuits and your hydraulic control circuits and stuff. So once I get rid of this, all I'm gonna have is this pump. So this is the current model. Now I'm just gonna show you a pretty neat thing. Obviously the wiring harness is not connected to the bike. It's not connected to the ignition key. But you can. If this is not going to work, you're not going to be able to start the bike, but at least it lets me run the individual components. And I've actually hooked it up into the, here's the diagnostics plug over there. I hooked this up into my computer, and I've already recoded, not this instrument cluster, I recoded my instrument cluster to make it work with the new style ABS. Also the ZFE unit had to be recoded to tell it what ABS unit is in there. So I'm just going to show you that I can, because I've got the wiring diagram and I read a little bit of how the wiring is actually set up in these bikes. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. There you go. So it turns on. It doesn't give me ABS fault, although the ABS is wired in here, because it's still missing the other half of the engine wiring harness. So once everything would be connected, then I would get the ABS fault. But it just shows you that I can make this run just by using a little bit of wire. So that's all. I'll give a more detailed description of what I'm doing, and probably the next video once I've got the ABS module out. So stay tuned.